It's simple time and this is Chef Tatong and today magluluto tayo isang dish. It's a bit of work but surely your family will enjoy this.
Simpol, simpol. Luto na, ha.
This recipe is part of the Simpol Cookbook series where we try to make cooking as simple as ABC. Kaya yung gagawin natin today, medyo complicated ng konti yung dish natin, pero gagawa natin siya ng sistema para maging easy and simple for you. Sisimulan natin ang ating chicken pastel. So, eto, dinivise kasi natin yung system sa ating cookbook na i-divide yung ingredients by set. So, setin natin, marinate lang ating chicken kasi it will take time. We're using dato puti patis and calamansi. And we just stir it, no? So, we'll let this marinate for 15 minutes to 1 hour. Okay? And in the meantime, while that's marinating, gagawin natin yung ating crust. So, what do we do now? We're going to combine our dry ingredients. So, very simple dry ingredients. So, 1 and 1/2 cup na all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, confectionery sugar, half teaspoon of fine salt, combine lang natin siya. Fork lang yung gamit natin, wag natin pahirapan. And pag sinasabi mo kasing chicken pastel, dapat yung chicken pastel mo may crust sa taas kasi pag walang crust, hindi talaga siya technically a chicken pastel, no? So, the crust is very essential. And I have here our butter. So, this is half a cup of butter. It's chilled and I cubed it now, I diced it into pieces. What we're trying to do here is that we want to coat each flour granule with a little bit of fat. Yun ang objective natin. Very nice, very easy to do. And what we do here, we have around 8 tablespoons of cold water, ice cold water, and we just combine, no? Little by little. So be sure that your butter is chilled. And with your hand, be sure your hands are clean. You just form it into a ball. That's done. Very easy, di ba? And I just get some plastic wrap. Yan. And I will chill this for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Yan. So ngayon, babalikan natin yung ating chicken that has been marinating now for around 10 minutes. So, ito yung gamit ko dito ay chicken breast fillets, no? With the skin on. You can also use a whole chicken. You cut it into pieces. So, look at that, ha? This is the set A. Yung set B natin ay magigisa tayo. So, I'm heating up my pan and I will add my oil. So, I'm using here Golden Fiesta canola oil. And I will saute my garlic. So, before my oil is very hot, I will add my garlic and I will saute. Bakit? Medyo parang ang dami namang oil na kailangan. Kailangan natin ng medyo maraming oil because we will also use this to make the roux, no? Yung thickener natin. So, it's very important. And we will also add our onions. So, ginagawa lang natin dito, gisa-gisa lang tayo. Saute our onions until it becomes translucent. Celery and carrots. Yan. Yan, sautein natin. We season that with a little salt. Why do we season our, mirepoix or ating panggisa para mas lumabas yung flavors niya, no? Oregano to give it a herbaceous flavor. Yan, di ba? So, when I add the oregano, magkakaroon na siya ng oregano flavor. Yan. So, that's the difference. Yan. And to add even more flavor, I'm going to add half a cup of ham, kung meron kang ham, or in my case, I'm using smoked bacon. So, I cut the smoked bacon into pieces, and I add it here. Yan. So, the bacon will add more fat into the gisa, no? And after this, we will add our chicken. Yan. Just the chicken pieces. Di ko muna ilalagay yung excess marinade para magisa siya. Yan. And para, di ba, yung chicken pieces kasi natin medyo basa siya. Di ba? Kasi we marinated it in our dato puti patis and our calamansi. What we will do now, we will add flour. So, meron ako ditong half a cup of flour, which I will add into our saute. Yan. Add ko dito. Ito yung maging thickener natin para when we make our chicken pastel and we slice into it, it won't spill off, hindi siya sauce. Flour will absorb all the excess juices of the chicken para masosote natin siya. We have to cook the flour properly para hindi magkaroon ng raw flour flavor yung ating dish, no? So look at that, sobrang nag-sear na yung ating nasote na natin ng maayos yung ating chicken. What we will do now is we will add our chicken stock. 1 1/2 cup of liquid. Yan. So ito siya, chicken stock yung gamit ko. I just drizzle. Look at that, ha. Add ko siya. And I will also add the excess marinade, no? Para yung lasa ma-incorporate pa dito. And we let that simmer. But while simmering, tapos na tayo sa ating set B. Set C na tayo. Ano yung set C natin? We will just add our other vegetables. So, lalagyan ko ng potatoes para maluto yung aking potatoes. Yan. Soak in water para hindi siya umitim. I will also add 1 can of UFC mushrooms. So I have green olives here. I will add the green olives. Ito, the olives are optional but I love olives in my chicken pastel. And I will also add red bell peppers. So, that's set C. And to give it a, medyo gravy-like color and add a little flavor, I will just season with 1 tablespoon of Silver Swan soy sauce. Very classic. Let that simmer for at least 10 to 15 minutes until everything is cooked. So let's just check on our chicken pastel. Look at that. It's simmering away beautifully. Malapit na maluto yung ating patata. So, if you want to bake this, kasi maluluto pa siya sa oven, you can already stop here and continue cooking in the oven. But if you want to serve it now without a crust, tuloy mo lang yung luto niya hanggang maging fully cooked yung ating potatoes. We will add the cream now. So look at that. Very nice color, but it's going to be lighter. So very nice color yung ating chicken pastel. And we just season to finish with salt and pepper. I love pepper. So we just cook the cream for a minute or 2. And, of course, our chicken pastel is done. So, ito, you will notice na yung patatas natin is still firm. It's already cooked, but it's still firm. Kasi, ibibake pa natin siya in the oven with our crust. Pero if you intend to serve it na wala na siyang crust, kailangan mo pa siyang lutuin ng a bit longer before adding the cream. So, before adding the cream, make sure na fully cooked na yung potatoes mo. Ayan. So, we just let that sit to rest, no? Kung nagmamadali ka, ilagay mo sa harap na electric fan mo para madali siyang maglamig. So, ito na yung ating chicken pastel. Pinalamig courtesy sa ating electric fan. Look at this. Nag-chill na rin yung ating crust. Let's put it together. We just have to dust our board. We're going to cover that up. Ito na yung crust. Of course, we need our egg wash. So, ano yung egg wash natin? We just have 1 egg yolk, 4 tablespoons of milk or cream. Yan. So, ito yung magbibigay ng very nice golden color sa ating crust. So, what do? I get a little bit of this and I brush it around my... Brush natin around sa ating... Okay? And I have my rolling pin here. And I will just roll out my crust. So be sure that it's properly floured para hindi siya dumikit. Yan. Roll out. Yan. So you have to, every time you roll it out, you have to move the crust para alam mong hindi siya dumikit. Kung isipin mo, kung titignan mo, it looks intimidating. Pero sobrang dali lang niyang gawin. So for example, na-tear mo siya, didikit-dikit mo lang siya, no? So, So how do we transfer it over our baking dish? Madali lang siya. Just flour your rolling pin and you just roll it over. Yan. Be sure it's chilled kasi once nag-warm na yung inyong crust, it's going to be very brittle. Yan. Hanapin mo yung edge. If your crust isn't rested, uurong-urong siya, no? So, hindi relax yung inyong crust. Sometimes, yung nangyayari sa kanya ay hindi siya nag-fit, no? So, ititrim lang natin yung mga sobra. Like, for example, here. Tama siya dito. Ito kulang. So, what you do? Ito, didikit mo lang siya. Then, itak lang natin siya. Ganyan, no? Yan. Insert lang natin yung edge. Ganyan. And, look at that, ha? Press against the edges. Okay? Look at that. And, gamit mo lang yung fingers mo. Pwede kang magawa ng design. Gagawa natin siya ng design. Look at that, no? Very simple lang. Press lang ng konti. Kayang-kaya nyo itong gawin sa bahay. Look at that. Yan. And what you do now, yung egg wash natin ay, what do? We just brush it with our egg wash. Ito yung isa sa mga favorite childhood recipes na ginagawa ng mom ko at natutunan ko na. So, once you've already brushed your chicken pastel, your crust with the egg wash, kailangan natin gumawa ng vents para mag-escape yung steam. Ayan. Okay. And, gagawin ko dito, lalagyan ko lang siya ng konting, parsley. Ayan. That's what I like to do para maganda siya when it comes out. We have preheated our oven. We're using a Breville Smart Oven to 180 degrees centigrade. And, ibibake natin siya for around 35 to 50 minutes, depending. Our chicken pastel has baked for around 50 minutes and it's done kasi I checked on the color. Look at that. Super ganda niya. Look at that, no? It's so beautiful, but it's still bubbling hot. So we remove it from the oven. Look at that. Wow. So if you serve this on a special occasion, it looks so impressive. Remember, na basta naka-organize kayo, naintindihan niyo yung process, nabasa niyo yung aking mga libro, napanood mo yung videos, kaya mo tong gawin sa bahay dahil kahit sino kaya magluto. Basta, simple! Mga ka-simple, remember, loving is sharing. Kaya share this video and like nyo na rin. Kain muna ako. Bye!